Our devotional thought from Psalms today comes from Psalms chapter 18, verses 1 to 6. And my thought is this: in times of trouble, who is God to you? Now, I know in the good times, but in times of trouble, who is God to you? Now, let me begin by reading you verses 3 to 6. I called on the Lord, who is worthy of praise, and he saved me from my enemies. The ropes of death entangled me. Floods of destruction swept over me. The grave wrapped its ropes around me. Death laid a trap for my path. Do you think David's in a little bit of trouble? Yeah. He said, but in my distress, I called out to the Lord. Yes, I prayed to my God for help. He heard me from his sanctuary. My cry to him reached his ears. Now, why did David cry out to God when he was in this kind of trouble? And he wasn't just in a little trouble. Ropes of death entangled me. Floods of destruction swept over me. The grave wrapped its ropes around me. Death laid a trap in my path. That's big trouble. Now, who was David? And who was God in David's life? Well, we know David was king. But listen to how he talked about God. Now back up to verse 1. I love you, Lord. You are my strength. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, my Savior. My God is my rock in whom I find protection. He is my shield, the power that saves me, my place of safety. I called on the Lord who is worthy of praise, and he saved me from my enemies. When you know that God is your strength, when you know that God is your fortress, when you know that God is your Savior, when you know that God is your place of protection, when you know that God is your shield, when you know that God is your place of safety, in times of trouble, you cry out to the Lord. But you know what? If you don't know that that's who God is, you try to do it by yourself. Get a revelation of the greatness of God. It changes your prayer life in times of trouble.